other indigenous people in the region who carried out attacks on Zapatista communities. A lot of these attacks specifically were operations that assaulted women or burned crops. And in Octil, the paramilitaries entered a church and murdered 45 pacifist Zapatista sympathizers while they were praying. Most of them were women and children. It took 23 years for the Mexican government to admit responsibility and apologize to the victims' families in 2020. Over the last 2 decades, constant ideological attacks in combination with unchecked cartel violence on open community centers eventually forced the dissolution of autonomous municipalities. In other words, as far as I can tell, the experiment's over, despite it kind of being successful. So a little bit of backstory is required. Every device that connects to a cellular network, and even some that do not, have an IMSI, which stands for International Mobile Subscriber Identity. A mobile phone network operator can triangulate and track the location of devices using this number, and to prevent misuse or even scarier stuff from happening, most of the time the provider issues a TMSI, or Temporary Mobile Subscriber Identity. So generally, if the police or ICE wants to track an individual on a cellular network like T-Mobile, they have to supply T-Mobile with a judicial warrant. And that judicial warrant requires probable cause that a crime has been or will be committed, and typically requires a complete context of the situation and specifics regarding what is being searched or tracked. It's just that when James Madison wrote the Fourth Amendment, he clearly wasn't taking police officers' feelings or convenience into consideration. But the Fourth Amendment gets really annoying for ICE agents, as being an undocumented person isn't actually a crime at all. It's a civil violation. As of November of 2025, over 2/3 of ICE arrests are of individuals with no criminal convictions. So what do you do when you've taken a job as an ICE agent and now have orders to detain people who aren't suspected of committing crimes? The best option would be to find a more respectable job, like a used car salesman or a lobbyist, or I suppose another option would be voluntary euthanasia. But if you're following tradition, then you'll use taxpayer money to buy devices that make phony cell phone towers that track people using their devices' IMSI. One brand name of such devices is Stingray or Kingfish, but there are plenty of options available from various vendors. They operate as a man-in-the-middle attack, such as the ones that I've highlighted in previous videos when hacking wireless routers. In this case, you're tricking people's devices into connecting to a phony cell phone tower by broadcasting a stronger signal than the real one, and in populated areas, this can amount to thousands of innocent people who are completely unrelated to your investigation being victims of the attack. Now, if you or I did something like this in America, we would be violating quite a lot of cybersecurity laws as well as the Federal Wiretap Act. But cell site simulators have been used for upwards of a decade by law enforcement and ICE, and just recently were reported to have been used on protesters. Technically, in many states, you need a warrant to use an attack like this, but many agencies can do it with only a court order, or they just do it regardless of what the Constitution allows. So sometimes you have to take things into your own hands. There are various operational mechanisms for IMSI catchers, but you generally use a high-power beacon to trick your phone into connecting. Then they downgrade your connection to an older protocol. The older, the better. 5G generally has a lot of protection against this type of thing, although it's not perfect, and a really determined and well-funded agency could probably pull it off. 4G or LTE has some notable weaknesses. 3G has terrible encryption that can be decrypted in real time, and 2G is pretty much a free-for-all. Forcing individual users into these less secure protocols makes tracking them a whole lot easier. So if you're, I don't know, at a protest or you're a person of interest for ICE, and if you notice that you have a 4G or LTE logo, there's a chance that you're connecting to a fake cell site and being tracked. If you notice that you're connecting to 3G or 2G, that's really sus, and unless you're in an extremely rural area or somewhere you'd expect to be roaming out of network, I'd recommend shutting your phone off entirely. But I still get 4G and LTE signals all the time. How can I know whether I'm connecting to T-Mobile's tower or Fascist Mobile's tower? Fortunately for us, a whole lot of companies made a whole lot of portable data hotspot devices, and they essentially just act as internet routers for your Nintendo Switch or your laptop that can connect to your mobile network's data connection rather than a landline internet connection or Wi-Fi. Also, fortunately, most smartphones have this functionality built in already, so not a lot of people bought these, causing them to pile up on eBay for a small fraction of what they retailed for. And super fortunately, a lot of these hotspot devices were pretty poorly secured themselves, which enables them to be repurposed as
Oh, come on! Fucking annoying. Something's happening, I can't move! Oh! No! What? I wasn't being touched and I couldn't move! Well, there goes this. Whoop. Do my best to fucking get on point. Oh! Nope. Fucking Zen. Well fought. Damn, it's raining hard. Oh. 33. Their tank had 33 and fucking 4. 33 and 4. What the fuck is that? Riku.
It's really effective phony cell tower
Bosses are
detectors.
good, it means it'll get easier.
The EFF organizes and hosts various
And their piece of shit, cocksucker, worthless ass piece of shit, cocksucker, worthless ass software developer, fucking brain dead spaghetti brains. A loss is good. You know, a loss is good because it means maybe you might get a more fun game the next time. Here, now I'm backfill on a lever loss. That's fun. And they're suddenly winning. I don't know. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, whatever. Please. Go. Fuck was that? Oh, okay. God damn it, man. Fucking Widow caught a piece of me. Fucking Widow's so annoying. We had to leave her. God damn it, I die instantly every time. And these guys, like, come on, man. got a shield. She would not die instantly. Oh yeah. Oh, change hero. No, change hero. I want to go. Fucking Brig. We'll go Brig. 63, 107. I'm gonna start with Brig. Die, drone. Die. Die, drone. Die. What is that, a ball? Yeah. Double Gryon. Oh. Yeah, oh, she's done. Oh, I killed him. Take that, Skeezy. Oh no, someone's on point. Get this ball. Can't believe that worked. Oh, let's go. Oh god, heal him. Oh. What? Kill him. He's got no health. Please kill him. Oh, so annoying. How do we lose this? Please kill him. Oh. Fuck. Fucking annoying. Fuck. No, make my no, I have another ult, so I don't know. Please win. Please fight. Oh. Sorry, bitch. Oh no, the fucking dragon run on top of me. Please kill the ball, you idiots. No, I'm halfway to an all. I can't throw it away. Get this. 4 to 1. Oop. 3 to 1. 2 to 1. Yeah. Little Timmy. Now I'm gonna go Mercy. You wanna go again? No, because I'm more effective with my ult. Try to give them a win here and actually close this out. I'll fuck around for a Brigitte win. And they leave. Oh, leavers. That's not too good for them. Bitch. Hi, kitty. Middle of an Overwatch match. If you want to love me, I'm not going to tell you no. Oh. Oh, please kill this fucking Genji. Please kill this Genji. Oh, God, please kill this Genji. Please kill this Genji. Oh, kitty, you're like full-blown blocking my vision of the screen. Could you please not do this? Oh, God, no. Please help me. No. Kitty, you really blocks my vision. Kitty, like, sit down. You're sitting on my broken ribs. Please lie down. Please lie down, kitty. Ow. Ow. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Oh, I love you. Thank you. That's better. I lost this match because of you, kitty. You blocked my vision and hopped in front of my camera. You're so annoying, kitty. I realize that you're here and I love you. I'm just busy. Give me 2 minutes. I just gave you love 5 minutes ago. Ah, you're so annoying. I'm gonna throw my balls in their face a little bit. Oops, sorry, buddy. I had it. I will kill you so long. Give it to me. Timmy. Fuck these guys. Yep, got him. Yeah. No, kill them. They're so evil. Get away from me. Oh! Oh, please kill him! Okay, kitty. You distracted me and almost lost my match. Nope, nope, it's time for sweet loving, kitty. Come back. Kitty, come back here. Yeah, kitty, come back. Come back here, kitty. No, it's time now. The match is over. It's time to come pay attention to me, kitty. God damn it, kitty. The minute the match is over, you leave. You're a bitch, kitty. You're a bitch, kitty. Come back here, kitty. Don't be a bitch, kitty. Come back here, kitty. Oh my god, you're a bitch, kitty. You jump on me, you block my vision in the middle of the match, and I ask you not to. When I ask you to come back and pay attention to me when I'm not busy... It's true.
Types of software to make this conversion as simple as possible. For my $20 Orbic, I had the option of using ADB, USB, or just connecting to the device via Wi-Fi, and I went with the latter. It only takes you a few seconds to flash the firmware, you reboot, and then you have a little line.
More drunken Overwatch. Yeah. Will I ever get to the ammunition? Probably not. I have all these escort ships and stuff, and I already have 10 million ISK. Unassigned ships. Yeah. I want to play some Mercy for these guys. Yeah, I want to play some Mercy for you. I'll play some Mercy and I'll blue beam you. Let's blue beam Sebastian, yeah! Oh god, move. No, it was a widow. Oh my god, please kill them. It's so annoying. Thank you. Oh, what hit me? No. No. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, she rezzed the Bastion. Oh, you son of a bitch, you stupid widow. Kill the widow, you idiots. Oh, you dick. I didn't know I was in her line of sight. I didn't know. Kill her. Kill her. Hack the bone. No. What? Get him. I didn't know he was there. They just didn't get on point. They just fucked us in the back. Ah, I can't reach him. No. So annoying. How are you this lucky? You're so annoying. I'm loving... Widow, widow. Fight. I can't jump out there, it's not happening. I'm not the tank. Gotta keep my tech alive or I would fuck with you. Annoying. Oh, they're so annoying, you know. Oh god, I gotta get out of here. Oh, run. Run, 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 run. Please heal me. Please heal me. Nope. Ah. Even though you shot the Bastion, not me. Alright, now I'm just gonna try and win this match. I've been fucking around with Mercy for a while, but now I'm actually gonna kill them and win this match. 2 minutes left, gotta make it count. Fucking widow. Oh no! Come on, man. At least let me roll out of it. The one ability should not do my entire bar. Come on, man. Fucking developers. 1 minute left. What was that? You're gonna fight them all by yourself, huh? Wise.
I'm that turns green.
Off the widow. Sure. Oh god, get out, I can't die here. Oh. Please, please, please. God damn it, every time, man. That's so annoying. You're way too far away. I can't believe they let us cap this. I can't believe they let us cap this. Fucking idiots. There's a match over that. What? Fucking kill her. She's right there. Shoot her ass. Oh my god. You couldn't do it. You couldn't kill her, huh? No. Well, we capped the point. Whatever. Minute 40 might be enough. Oh. I don't know. What are you doing? You really think that was the right thing to do right there? Where's the widow? Where is she? I'm just staying out like that. Oh, she's gonna die, bitch. We actually walked, but yeah, we did. Oh, get that at this widow. Gotta get cover under the point. No. No, don't kill my tank. Oh, get out. Oh god, no, he's out. Overtime. Gotta get out of it. Asshole. This fucking asshole. No! Oh god. Oh, I tried. Why do you think these guys have 100 and we have 60? Couldn't you get a little bit more balanced? Woof Woof stood out. Noodles stood out.
I've confirmed with the...
I can't, huh? I can't do this mission. I can't do dailies anymore. I don't need dailies in this game. If I just sit there and I clear the car wash, if I do like a car wash mission in between, I'll be totally fine. $204. God damn. And a level 1. Nice. What a weird, unbalanced roster. Do I know what the other levels are? No, I don't. Yeah. Definitely not going that way. I love that. Nobody came up. Oh, hopefully I distract them. Kill the tank. Yeah. What a great round. Everybody's dead now. Yeah, big surprise. Hell for a while. And I'll switch up. We have 5.5 minutes. I'll switch up at 4.5 or whatever. Fucking kill their tank. Yeah. Thank you. Oh god. Oh. Dueled your tank, bitch. Oh. Okay, well, they got something. They got something. I'm not going to switch yet because I have an ult, but when I do, I will. Oh, God, I got to save the Mercy. No, save the Mercy. Fuck. Boom! Yeah! Distraction. Alright, I switch up here. No, I don't have. I didn't use my ult. I'll use my ult. Yeah! Oh, whatever! I died instantly. He's got 1 health. Thank you. What's this? Oh, please get the shield up. Oh. Losing this here. Fuck you guys. Ah! Oh. Oh. Please get on point. Where's my team? We've been fighting so long. Oh, I'm going Lucio. No, we're gonna lose this match right here. No, go, go, go. Oh, we're gonna lose right here. Fuck this. Oh. 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 This. Oh. Oh god. Get out of here though. Now that I killed him and stuff. Ah. No. Can't lose like this. Yeah. Minute 9. Oh. Nope. Just trying to stop. Actually stop them. Yeah, get something. Go. Come on. Gotta roll out. Oh. Gotta get to this point. I'm not gonna just let them take this. Yeah. Nope. Oh. Fuck this. I'm letting you take this. Fuck this. Please kill them. Did they get it? They did get it. No. Well, I'm on the robot. Fuck this. We'll take it all the way back, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. 10 seconds. We can't die. Get off the point. Can't tank their team. I'm almost to the beat, but I can't die. No, I can't die. I can't die. I can't die. Gotta stay on point. There it is. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Gotta get cover. Oh, God, get off him! No! Why were you reloading? Please heal, please heal, please heal, please. Please heal. Please heal. Please heal. Please heal. Oh. Oh god. I can't face tank their team. I'm being too fucking obvious. Nope. Nope. Gotta stay on team. Gotta stay on target. Gotta stay on target. There, go Vix. No, I think we lost. There we did. 5 kills. 7 kills. All match. I got this. They had healer kills. Oh well. 8 heals. 8 heals, mercy. Great heals, mercy. Oh. Nero Mousy. And Vix, you stood out. Vix. Ugh. So annoying. 7K and 5 kills, motherfucker. I'm not a DPS. Trying to play Mercy and quick play, and you guys pressure me so bad.
Okay.
And we still lost somehow. Fucking we still lost somehow. So fucking annoying. Never mind, I'm just gonna like lose. I'll just lose this mission. Just go back. It's fine, we don't have to. I think this might hurt me actually to like take these missions over and over again. I don't really know though. Oh, I want to play some Brig. Oh, I want to play some Brig with a Sig. Brig with a Sig, bitch. Brig with a Sig.
white or red, depending on the status of nearby cell connection.
This video was so technical, it's not a good video to put in the background. We'll listen
Boy,
to...
oh boy, do I have an Ashes of Creation update video for you today. Now, this was not the video I was originally going to make. The video I originally was going to make was much more tame, but some things transpired today that have really brought me a lot of clarity and made the events of the last few days make a lot more sense. So, my original video was going to be more of an Ashes of Creation status report, like general update style video. And in that video, I was going to briefly talk about the Chinese bot crate runners that are still very much an issue in the game. And at that point, literally yesterday, the bots were still pretty rudimentary. They were just going back and forth running low value crates, but just in bulk and just printing gold. The crate system, as we discussed in the last video, the crate system is terrible. And boy, oh boy, am I vindicated for that, because I'm just being proved right every fucking day about the crate system. Well, we've started finding out that the Chinese bots are flying now. More and more of them are flying. We saw one flying a couple days ago, and it was like, ooh, did you guys see the flyer yesterday? Yeah. And then Jonah Vale caught one on stream when I was watching him.
Bro. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's a hacker right there, bro. That's a hacker right there.
I couldn't even get an ability off.
No way, dude.
What killed me? That
way,
person
bro.
who shot me in the pistol with the pistol once? What did my entire bar instantly?
Now
What?
they're just flying. Like they're just flying. They're mocking us now. They're making guilds called Peaceful Fisherman. Guys, there was somebody in the comments section that tried to gaslight me into saying, how do you know it's Chinese gold? Like, they're Chinese gold farmers. You can go on Google Translate, and I know because I did this. I went on Google Translate and typed in, where are we running the crates today? And I got a reply in fucking Chinese. Like, dude, it's a fucking joke. So the Chinese RMTers have started to up their game. They are now flying their crates around the map. And not only that, they are now able to duplicate legendary items, because it was discovered this morning that they are running legendary crates.
God, there's 30 crates on me.
Where?
Fucking cookhouse area. They're all heroic.
What town?
Yes, where you upgrade to fishing.
Okay.
In Halcyon or the farm?
Sania's?
Hold on, Avon's in, or the Avon's in one.
Wait, who are they?
They're all, hold on 1 second. There's like 10 people picking them all up.
2?
Why are they all on the ground?
It's 'cause the server worker crashed. Everybody crashed. I got 3 of them.
Keep stacking.
I don't have enough. All right, I don't have any more.
Isn't there a storage?
Oh, legendary crate!
Storage.
What?
No shot.
Artisan commodity vendor rewards legendary copper. What?
What?
Wait.
It's a bunch of Chinese people. Ztong and Divinity.
Now, for those of you guys that don't know about what the crate system generally is, when you put commodities in a crate, for the most part, when it's materials, for the most part, it's like crappy items. It's stuff you never really use. It's like bulk items. So usually it's like green and blue stuff that people don't really want for trade skills. That's normally what it is. But legendary items, as anybody that's done any sort of mining or really anything knows, are so rare. Like, it would be crazy to use a legendary item for a crate, much less even have enough to run legendary crates. And these are level 3s running legendary crates in bulk. They're duping. It's 100% a dupe. There is no way that they are legitimately coming up with this many legendary items. So we've got the fucking Chinese are flying legendary crates around the map. I mean, like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's bad. Well, hold my fucking beer, because it gets worse. Oh boy, it gets fucking worse. So, not only that, not only are we flying legendary crates around the map, they are arming themselves.
Yeah? What's up, kitty? Oh my god, please. Why am I tanking? Get in front of me, you idiot. Get on the point. Oh, we lost the soldier. What was that? Fuck. 62, I might be able to do it if I can get another round in. I don't know, everybody's dying now. Good pick, good pick. Nope, he's dead. Oh my god! Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me, shoot me. Oh. Got him. Got him! I didn't need the ult. Fuck this shit. Yeah! Oh. Yeah! I'm winning, kitty. I'm winning. I'm winning so good. Yeah, that's for you. Get you some food, kitty. Don't you worry. We got your back, kitty. Don't you worry. Yeah, you ready for some food, kitty? Yeah, you ready for some round? There you go. Water. It's just some fresh water here, you beautiful kitty. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I didn't realize it was 5 o'clock, and I'm sorry, kitty. You're a good kitty. Sorry about that. I was late with my dinner payment, and she was like, you owe, motherfucker, you owe. I was like, I don't owe. I've got people bills in this bitch, and I paid them. I'll get you food, don't worry. She was like, you owe, give me food. I was like, nah, I paid my bills. I paid my people bills, bitch. Most of them. I like Brig. Summer games. Queen, Jules, and Drayden, and Devon. I can't see you. You got where I can see you. Oh. Nope. Kill him. Did you kill him? You didn't kill him. You didn't get a kill. Wow. Throw a fireball, maybe? Instant dead. Instant dead. You guys keep going around that corner where I can't reach you. Oh god, dude, get me in there. Fuck. Well, I'm not going out to that, but... What? I was dead instantly before I could even hit the flail. That guy did not shoot me instantly in the back of the head and do my entire bar. What the fuck was this? You're gonna die as I reach you. Yep. Oh, the tank's run out. Please shield me. Oh well, at least we ran the room. What? Come on, man. Before I can even put my shield up, I'm just dead. I can't believe they let us go all the way to the end, and I haven't even ulted yet. This is gonna be fun when we arrive. Yeah, he's right to stop. We can do it. Yeah. We got him.
The Chinese armed tiers are beginning to arm themselves, and this is coming out of Rive from the Genesis Guild. They're now fighting in full legendary. Like, the Chinese are now a threat, like, in the game, because they're gearing themselves out in their new duped best in slot armor. And Ashes right now, very gear dependent. Like, you're gonna get smashed even if they're stupid. So yeah, that's not great. But even worse than the commercial RM tiers, the scum of the earth, is there is an actual guild that is like rage. Like, this is the equivalent of like rage cheating, because it's so unbelievably obvious. And I'm gonna come out and say it because I've seen enough proof, and that is the EBC Wolves, the EBC guild on Resna. You guys are cheating your fucking balls off. Like, it's outrageous what I am seeing from the EBC guild. Now, I have no fucking idea if they're duping the stuff, they're duping their armor and their gear, or if they're buying it from the Chinese pre-duped. I don't know what's going on, but clearly a lot of people in that guild are cheating their balls off with gear they shouldn't have. And this was discovered this morning because first of all, they have the Rosarium armor set, like the whole fucking thing. That's sort of a red flag. But not only do a bunch of them have the whole fucking, oh my god, there's a fucking truck out there. Not only do all of them have the full Rosarium set, they have it in Epic, because it was discovered that if you mouse over the buffs they have, on the set bonus buff, it will tell you what percentage of the set bonus they have, and they have like a 24%, which you only get from having Epic. So these guys not only have the items that everyone wants, they have them in the highest quality, presumably because they couldn't find a legendary one to dupe, or it's just not possible to dupe a legendary one yet. So they've got the best fucking physical armor in the game, and they've got their whole guild decked out in the best physical armor in the game. Now, why am I really hitting on physical armor? Well, They just said fuck it, and they decided to put their clerics in the best physical armor in the game just to rub it in, I guess. I don't know. This is like some super low IQ cheating. Like, I can't think of a more obvious like way to cheat than to load out your clerics in full best in slot physical armor. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Now, a couple days ago, I was in the June Guard, and I ran into one of these EBC fellows, and they were really hounding me. Dude, 1v1 me, bro. Bro, you gotta 1v1 me. And like, I had just hit level 25, but yeah, whatever. I've been grinding fucking mobs all day. I'm ready for some PvP. Obviously, these guys outgear me. Whatever, I don't care. I saw that the guy had...
I've got to change the sound, but when I'm dead. Everybody died.
Fucking dirty motherfucker. I can't wait to see you get banned, you fucking retard. Unbelievable. These people are fucking unreal. The levels, like, you could have hit it a little bit. Like, fuck, man. It's so obvious. Man, what a fucking joke. Honestly, what a fucking joke. I don't know what EBC stands for, but unofficially, it's gonna stand for extra big clown. You fucking honk, you fucking clowns. So, yeah, we got some people, actual play. Like, unfortunately, these EBC people have been in the game for a while. Like, I've fought against them before in the game. Obviously, they've never been as. Obviously, I unironically, when I fought them, I was like, damn, these guys are really taking this face seriously. Now I know. Now I know. It makes a lot more sense now, because I promise you, in the past, those results were very different. So what now? Is the game fucked? Well, as of the recording of this video, we are still awaiting Steven's response on, we are investigating. Unfortunately, for Intrepid, I think a lot of their vacations, I have feeling some people got some phone calls on their winter vacation, and their winter vacation is probably concluding today. I think some people are going to be working this weekend to help rectify this, because the only way out of this is they need to start banning people. Like, they gotta nut the fuck up and actually swing the hammer for the fences. People need to really get banned, and I'm not just talking about the sellers. You cannot just ban the sellers. You have to understand, the way these gold selling companies work is they operate in low-wage countries, and they buy a bunch of stolen credit card details. That's how they get the accounts to buy the gold. The only way to get them out of your game is you starve them out. You have to ban the buyers. You have to make the situation not worth the gold sellers' electricity, time, and opportunity costs. You need to make the gold sellers go, why am I buying this game? Nobody's buying. I'm gonna go buy World of Warcraft instead. That's what you have to do. You can't beat them by banning them. You have to beat them by starving them out. So you have to ban the fucking buyers. And they've done a pretty bad job at this, to be honest, guys. Intrepid, I talked to some of you guys on the team, obviously, the Steven interview, but you guys have not done a good job at actually banning the RNT buyers. You banned some, yes, but it's become a fucking meme. Like, flat out, it's become a meme. Some of my old guild mates made a guild called Pyongyang Pumpers on Shoal. Like, it's a fucking joke, because they knew a bunch of people. I don't think any of them do it that I know of. But they knew people that did RMT because I knew those same people, and those people didn't get banned. They just didn't get fucking
My
banned.
theory
People
is that you're
actually
dealing with
banned
white people, you
like,
fucking
for real.
idiot.
Buying gold needs to be feared. You know, Steven has said we want buying gold to be feared in our game. Well, it hasn't been. It just fucking hasn't been. So. And to play a little bit devil's advocate, I understand they have a lot of things on their plate, and they had a wife coming up, and a lot of people didn't really care, or whatever. I get it, right? You gotta pick your battles, but you can't wipe this time. Like this time, they gotta clean the mess up. This is very different than a wipe at the end of phase 3 or a wipe at the end of phase 2 where people like didn't super care. They can't wipe now. Like the random Steam guys that just hit 20. Like I just hit 25. A lot of guys that are playing this are more casual than me and are still like level 18, 19, 20, whatever. That you can't just wipe it every time. At some point, you're gonna have to learn how to clean up your game. And quite honestly, guys, you have these games sort of do attract that exploiter type. A lot of these PvP MMOs and MMORPGs in general, just not to throw stones at Ashes of Creation players, because it's all fucking MMOs are pay to win and don't enforce the TOS. So you're gonna have to, because these people are shameless. I was in Jonah Vale's stream yesterday, and Jonah Vale was talking to one of his, I wouldn't say friends, but like one of his acquaintances, who was bragging about doing the fishing lure exploit in stream, like in the fucking stream, like just boasting about it, like talking about how he made like 300 gold by doing the fishing lure exploit. And by the way, if you want to know how that's done, and the reason, we're gonna do some chaotic good. Here's how you do that, by the way. Oh, you're fishing with your really expensive lure, you're fishing, you catch a fish that's low value on your expensive lure, log out. Log back in, your lure's still there, try again, get a better fish. Now you might be saying, Zyback, why did you just tell everybody how to exploit the game? Well, to put the pressure on them, quite frankly, because I've been seeing other people do it. I'm sure this was Chinese tech that eventually made its way to the English-speaking nation. Dude, we gotta ban these people. Like, these people need to get fucking banned. And if everybody knows how to do it, by the way, don't fucking do that. Don't do that, idiots. They can log when you log in and log out. Like, they have a record of that. They see you logging in and logging out in the middle of the ocean. I have a red flag if you're doing that a lot. So don't do that, but everyone that did do that, I hope you get fucked. I hope you get fucking banned. And you need to get banned. Seriously. So the only way out is through, and they're gonna actually have to learn how to clean up their game. Like, so far, they bragged about, we've got this tool, we've got this thing that we can, pull items out of the game and not have to wipe the server and bring the server down. I mean, sure, that's great, right? But like, let's see it. Let's see it. Because I think we're in a bit more of a complicated situation than people exploiting an overtuned event and getting like swords. This is gold, like stuff that changes hands. So I'm looking at my notes. I'm sorry if this is just like a crazy video, but I'm so fucking annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed, especially with the EDC guys. Like, damn. Like, you guys, like, those are fucking veteran players of the game. Like, those aren't just like some Steam retards that came in and just decided to like rage hack. Like, dude, those guys have been around. And for them to do that is fucking crazy. And of course, it's been radio silence out of them. Like, people have been blowing them up on I don't know if they're even in the Ashes Discord anymore. People have been tagging them. Nothing. Full Rosarium cleric. Shut the fuck up. That's unreal. Fucking believable. Full epic Rosarium cleric. Gotta get my bis, man. I gotta get my fucking bis. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I think the only way they can fix this is to actually ban people, like a lot of them, and make an example of them. Especially some of these people in veteran guilds. I think that
this is why I don't play games like this anymore.
When you're combing through the logs, this is a situation where a lot of people are probably RMTing and exploiting from different guilds all over, right? If you're in a big guild, somebody's probably doing it, right? Even if you have like a great guild, a great community, whatever. Even in like these RP guilds, I'm sure somebody is swiping, buying some gold, justifying it to themselves. And how do you tackle that, right? How do you go about finding those people when it's like a little bit here and a little bit there? Well, you got to start somewhere. And in my opinion, where you start is in the high impact areas, and that's with the veteran guilds. You start with guilds like my guild, Aura, Polar, Purple. Start with all of the hardcore, the guilds that people look up at, the ones that you can make an example of and it would stick. Start with them, because in my opinion, if you're like in one of these guilds, you should probably be held to a little bit of a higher standard. Maybe hone through those walls a little more than you would your standard player. So that's really my only piece of advice. Because dude,
tank, we need
is
you.
crazy. Those EPC guys, you know, they've been around since like phase 1. For them to do that is fucking crazy. So yeah, you gotta. This is the time. You gotta nut up or shut up, as they say it. So swing the hammer. Like you say, you want RNG and exploiting all that shit.
How do we lose this
right
this
now,
fast?
Sure as fuck not. So let's see what you do about it.
$14K, 30-3. $33 quick play, suck dick. 33-3 quick play, suck dick. They don't know what it means, but I know what it means. 33-3, fucking jackass, suck my dick. So Ashes of Creation is full blown dead. Spoiled butter. Ugh.
You can also connect to the device with the GUI in a web browser and edit settings. You can allow you to send notifications to your actual phone or tablet if they
No one's died except the tank. How did he heal? Please kill him.
Cell signaling. Later is detected. It's portable, it runs all. All day on a charge, and it costs.
Are they gonna win? They might win because they're not getting on point. Oh no. Please get on point. Stay on point. Stay on point. 6 and 7. Backdoor crit. Oh, lever. It's too busy to type. I'm gonna bring the cones with us. Dead instantly.
It's less than a case of beef.
And the soldier stands there. No, never mind. He's got 12 and 2. He is absolutely fine. Oops. Did I go the wrong fucking way? I don't know. has to stop, then we'll see.
Here, now imagines.
Oh, we got that. Boy, they're ferocious, though. Oh, what was this? Kill him. Is he not dead? You didn't kill him. Why was the tank on top of me? What the fuck was that? We lost this match over it. What? Nope. Ugh. Oh god, get out of it.
Sitting across from your anarch.
Oh, I tried to kill her.
How it
I tried to kill her. Won't. Won't.
Today and explaining what.
And we are unstoppable. We've had like 2 deaths, and I'm one of them. 3 and 1. Oh. Oh, don't. Backfill on Brig.
not me. No, actually, yes. Yes, me. But wow, everybody loves Kings Pro, I guess.
Oh, it's time to plug my headphones in. Yay.
It also
took me forever to make the smoothie because I put too much peanut butter. Strawberry
Took
and
mercy,
banana
I'll take break.
with peanut butter. And then it's vanilla almond milk. But I couldn't fill the rest up, so I had to fill it with 2%. Like, ew! Ugh, disgusting. I want almond milk.
This does as they open the box.
Almond milk. I love almond milk. Shinobi. I love that name. Shinobi? Girl, I was about to say. Yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck are you saying? You are. Oh, yummy! Where's my heels? Bro, what the frig? No, where's my heels? Like, what are we... Why is our Mercy in the front line? No, she's all the way in the front line. No, you were in the back and she was in the front. No, you're not. Now you're in the front line. No, now you are. You were literally back there with the scissors. I didn't see you back there. I can see through the walls. I can.
No.
Oh, fine. This is why it's so pointless fighting with somebody who always thinks they're right. Bitch. Where did she go? Bitch. No. Oh my god. Oh, every time I'm trying to see somebody who always has to see. Yeah, like, no, I'm not even kidding. Every time I'm trying to kill somebody, you just pop up out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh my god, and then I can't see them. Oh, I'm dead. We have an Ash? I didn't even notice. Huh. I didn't even notice. Yeah, but I have more kills. I've been killing people. I haven't really seen her kills. Huh? KS? You're supposed to.
What? Kill him! Ooh, you're business. Yeah, heal.
Bro, like, it's like no one looked at me to heal.
I was dead. Sorry. I was dead, to be fair.
Oh, good. She won't really do nothing. They really weren't doing nothing, so. Really see anything. No way, she
What? I'm standing on it!
Because I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. Like, look. I was doing something. Like, hello.
And power it on. They will talk about how fucking cool you are for the rest of your life. This one was a failure, probably due to my own lack of expertise. And one of the reasons why I'm including it here is that maybe it'll inspire somebody with that expertise to actually pull it off. That'd be awesome. So one of the things that I've been trying to do on this channel for ages is to make an accessible alternative to Spotify or digital music streaming platforms. Like,
yeah, that would be cool.
A Goldilocks zone of convenience, compatibility, artist support, owning the music you enjoy, and most importantly, being able to discover and listen to music on your own without an algorithm doing it for you. And there are so many devices and tools and projects available that this kind of sounds like an easy thing to curate. It is not. It is very much not. A lot of people who do this use an old computer or a mini PC and then use something like Jellyfin, or in unfortunate cases, MB or Plex, which has you paying a subscription fee to access your own files. In most cases, running a computer made for desktop use for a streaming music server is inefficient and not terribly reliable, and I'm just not satisfied with that solution. Even running a single board computer like a Raspberry Pi isn't great for this, due to the fact that the boards and storage are not meant to be on 24/7. But there is one type of inexpensive, always-on, and headless device that can run fairly complex operations: Wi-Fi routers. The goal was to get a $30 GLINet Shadow Travel router to run a Jellyfin server. I installed some OpenWRT firmware and quickly realized that the RAM limitations alone would push it too much to be reliable. So I upgraded to the $100 Slate Axe, which kind of has a similar ecosystem but with a quad-core CPU and 512 megabytes of RAM. A few excruciating, eyeball-bleeding days later, after learning a whole lot about how routers work while trying to have a device access and launch Docker containers stored on a Linux-formatted high-speed USB.
Sounds like a fucking nightmare.
drive, I realized that if I actually managed to get this to work, it probably wouldn't be the stable and reliable music server that I'm looking for. And even if I got it running and I told you to buy this exact router and give you the scripts to run, the setup process would be like 20 steps and involve you risking destroying the device. Sometimes you just have to admit defeat. What I did learn is that gl.inet, glynet, I love it when you spend so much time reading about something or researching something and never speaking to another human being about it. And months down the road, you realize that you have no idea how to pronounce it. But what I did learn is that Glynet routers are incredible for people who want to tinker. I definitely tried experimenting with my own firmware builds, and I bricked the router in the process. At one point, I literally thought it was on fire. But there's a whole alternative recovery boot mode that tries to save it and allow you to go back to stock firmware, which worked like 4 out of 5 times. But even when my dumbass pushed this device past the point where even the recovery mode wouldn't work, to my utter surprise, the user manual has a pinout of the board, which has available JTAG and UART connections, which means that I was able to manually write the stock firmware back onto the system BIOS memory chip. I simply cannot emphasize how much cooler and less wasteful the world would be if the FCC or FTC required every electronic device to have documentation and open access like this. So even though my little travel router hosted music streaming idea took a shit, this still could host media on local networks, or more importantly, easily operate as a super customizable VPN tunnel, ad blocker, or Tor router, all of which happen to be ways that anarchists like to browse the internet without their data and identity being mined for profit. So it kind of does make it to this list. I suppose it's the only currently available mass-produced line of consumer products to do so. And it's worth pointing out that I don't have any sort of relationship with the company. I'm just really horny for products that make it easy for me to modify or repair them.
Anarchism.
When the average Westerner thinks of anarchism, they think of fire, overturned vehicles, and broken windows. And while those associations are not necessarily wrong, they do require context. A good example of how context changes everything would be the case of Casey Goonan. He is accused of trying to firebomb an empty federal courthouse in Oakland during a protest. Now, it'll take you quite a bit of searching and reading between the lines to learn that this firebombing amounted to igniting a Molotov cocktail in a concrete planter near the building, destroying a shrub. He also lit a bag of Molotov cocktails on fire near a police vehicle, which may have contributed to the vehicle being burned, as apparently everybody and their mom was lighting cop cars on fire that night. Fortunately, Casey's antics didn't lead to anybody being injured, but this type of arson in California, if it leads to property damage, is punishable by 16 months in prison, and fines are up to $10,000. And Casey pled guilty to malicious damage or destruction of property by fire or explosive. But since Casey is a self-proclaimed anarchist who was protesting the Israeli occupation of Gaza, prosecutors called him a domestic terrorist, and he was sentenced to 20 years imprisonment in a specially designated communications management unit with restrictions on visitors, phone calls, and even communication with other prisoners. Maybe you're thinking what I'm thinking. It seems like over 18 years of Casey's 20-year sentence is for his beliefs, not the inarguably dumb shit that he did during the protest. Another California man received a 20-year sentence for his violent actions outside of a government building at a protest. David Dempsey. Dave sprayed a police officer with pepper spray, beat him with a flagpole, and stomped on his head over 5 times among a long list of attacks on multiple law enforcement officers at this protest. And he pled guilty to these charges, but since the riot he attended was at the Capitol building on January 6th, he received an unconditional pardon and is enjoying his freedom without a single demerit on his criminal record. The difference between these two cases, other than one person causing property damage and the other person causing injury, is entirely up here. One was on the right, one was on the left. Violent patriot, violent anarchist. And the irony is that if you strongly agree with me that this is a malpractice of justice, then you are guilty of the same crime that added 18 years to Casey Goonan's sentence, the crime of having a philosophy that dissents from your government. My goal here is not to justify violence or even lighting shrubs on fire, nor is it to convert my viewers into anarchists or even identify as an anarchist myself. I just want you to more frequently question and recognize the absurdity of institutions in your day-to-day life, because it can only benefit you to do so. I suppose this whole thing has gone on long enough, but I learned so much while making this video, and I hope some of y'all learned something from watching it. And if you couldn't tell, I love bundling things together in videos like this because a person who's looking for information on mesh-tastic solar lights might be even more interested in using an SDR to pull data from satellites, or might be an expert in network hardware development who can get Jellyfin running on a router successfully, one can hope. If you want to see more videos like this and support this channel and project in general, my Patreon offers loads of released and unreleased music, sound design assets, audio production assets, and a big old friendly community. In just the last year, my Patreon members have almost exclusively enabled this channel to be able to conduct and explain research that is impacting legislation all over the country. And now that the end of the year is here, anything that doesn't carry over into future projects will go to charity. And you can join for as little as $1. Thanks for watching. Keep creating. Bye.
This guy was very good. Very good.
Unreal Engine 5. With initial release in 2022, Epic Games brought amazing technologies to the public. Nanite, their automatic LOD and culling feature promising film-grade mega-poly asset use, with little to no developer involvement in optimizing for performance of these assets and environments. And Lumen, their new lighting engine that promised dynamic lights everywhere, instead of the old light baking, a need for shadow maps, light probes, and all that jazz. Basically, it's a software ray tracing with support for hardware version along with it, allowing realistic lighting no matter if you make a simple stylistic or hyper-realistic game. With such massive titles like Cyberpunk 2, Witcher 4, Stalker 2, and Halo Infinite switching off their in-house engines to Unreal, as well as so many new games releasing in mainstream predominantly on Unreal 5, you'd think that there's a revolution in game engine adaptation taking place. Hellblade 2, Black Myth Wukong, Avowed, Squad, Oblivion Remaster, Alters, Arc Raiders.
That's why. So, Oblivion Remaster was a bad fork of the Unreal Engine. I want to start this over. I forgot all about that. But yeah, that's the real problem. It's a bad fork. Ooh, I got the POTG. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. They like those chain flail kills. I'm gonna go pee. No, wait, don't continue. Just continue. I don't want you to queue. No, I don't want you to queue. Yep, there we go.
Unreal Engine 5. With initial release in 2022, Epic Games brought amazing technologies to the public. Nanite, their automatic LOD and culling feature promising film-grade mega-poly asset use, with little to no developer involvement in optimizing for performance of these assets and environments. And Lumen, their new lighting engine that promised dynamic lights everywhere, instead of the old light baking, a need for shadow maps, light probes, and all that jazz. Basically, it's a software ray tracing with support for hardware version along with it, allowing realistic lighting no matter if you make a simple stylistic or hyper-realistic game. With such massive titles like Cyberpunk 2, Witcher 4, Stalker 2, and Halo Infinite switching off their in-house engines to Unreal, as well as so many new games releasing in mainstream predominantly on Unreal 5, you'd think that there's a revolution in game engine adaptation taking place. Hellblade 2, Black Myth Wukong, Avowed, Squad, Oblivion Remaster, Alters, Arc Raiders, Marvel Rivals, and award-sweeping Expedition 33, all running on the same engine. But then you decide to pick up one of these games and realize, oi, where the hell are my frames? The console war is already over. 30 FPS on average hardware is unacceptable. And then reading the reviews, you see the same thing repeat again and again. Compiling shaders. Horrible performance. Why is my screen so small? Why every Unreal game look the same? Why every Unreal game has the same low frame rate? Frame gen to run? Why is everything so someone grainy? Put the Vaseline in my eye. Where are my FPS? Old games look better and run.
Yeah, why do old games look better?
Bad and weird. Unreal 5 sucks. And then, to make things just a little bit worse,
fuck you, Randy.
Of course, some developers say that you, the player, aren't educated enough, or just
I'm not
stupid.
educated enough.
Every PC gamer must accept the reality of relationship between their hardware and what software they're running.
Yep. Which is why I use GeForce Now, so I don't have to worry. Wow, it's really raining. I'm sorry it's so loud, guys. You can't do anything about the rain. It's really fucking coming down, you know? You hear it? This might be the worst rainstorm of the year.
Is doing. Or better yet, towing the line of Epic Games' Tim Sweeney. The main cause is the order of development. Many studios build for top-tier hardware first and leave optimization and low-spec testing for the end. So let's blame the customer, cause they're stupid and want the top-tier graphics to run smoothly on their shit PCs or something. Oh, what's that? Even the tech reviewers are showcasing the average performance being bad on best hardware? Okay. Let's blame the developers instead for being lazy pieces of shit who don't know how to use the engine, right? But by all means, let's not point fingers to the common cause, the engine itself, right? Now, no matter how you shift the narrative, today, as soon as we hear the game is using Unreal Engine, we collectively let off an audible groan. If in the past, the worst we could say about Unreal Engine was, well, it has that asset flip Unreal Engine look, then now, today it has turned into a full-blown hatred for the engine. Yet, developers continue to use it. So why? Why is Unreal so hated in games industry? Yet developers keep on using it. Is it even suffering from the erectile dysfunction? I mean performance anxiety? Or are we all just uneducated and that smeary, blurry mess that Unreal Engine produces called gameplay is just a figment of our imagination? Well, let's find out together, as this is the failure of Unreal Engine 5. In 2025, I ended up playing so many of the heavy hitters,
So I bought World of Warcraft Midnight, which gives me access to the housing mode, and I think I'll let that take over my attention for a moment. Wow. Housing guide. Getting started. Thank you, Soul Breezy. I'd like to sub to your channel.
Hey, it's Soul with another video, and today I'm going to help you on how to prepare for player housing, either once it hits early access in just a few short weeks, or the official launch around the Midnight expansion. This is a guide that assumes you've at least learned about housing through official blog posts and previews, and
I need to clarify, I guess. Let's go ask. I bought World of Warcraft Midnight Epic Edition 2 days ago. Am I able to access the housing content right now? Or do I have to wait? Oh, December 2nd. Oh, good. Okay, so it's been out for like a month, and that's but you know. So okay.
maybe you've seen a couple of guides or videos that might have made you really excited, but also kind of deer in the headlights over this whole thing. There's no shortage of help to prepare you for the craziness, from finding the different decor available to all the reps to grind and where to get all the materials for each profession to all the vendors to visit. And maybe you're not interested in everything all at once. Maybe you just want to get a handle of where to start. And that's what I hope to do for you in this video. Now, I might be projecting, but I think folks need at least a little bit of reassurance that they're not alone, feeling a little bit...
motherfucker, I hate being dumped into systems I've never used before. GeForce Now is not active for my account. That is just not true. What does that mean? I have Ultimate. What are you talking about? Close. There, see some kind of glitch.
Overwhelmed by everything that's coming. Housing is going to be like a personal journey, one that isn't the same as like the race to get to max level or to try to stay relevant so you can get into a group. So use navigation to get you where you want to go. Like this video, subscribe for more WoW coverage, and catch me where I'm live. Let's begin with estimating how you'll start off your housing experience, because each of us have had a different experience in our World of Warcraft career. When housing goes live, during your first login, you'll automatically unlock a bunch of decor or furniture based on the quests completed, achievements earned, and more. Finding new decor means gaining a bit of housing experience, which translates into these levels, which unlock perks that let you basically expand your house and place even more of this decor. Using myself as an example, upon logging in, I immediately progressed to level. Subscribe for more WoW coverage and catch me where I'm live. Let's begin with estimating how you'll start off your housing experience, because each of us have had a different experience in our World of Warcraft career. When housing goes live, during your first login, you'll automatically unlock a bunch of decor or furniture based on the quests completed, achievements earned, and more. Finding new decor means gaining a bit of housing experience, which translates into these levels, which unlock perks that let you basically expand your house and place even more of this decor. Using myself as an example, upon logging in, I immediately progressed to level 3. For my housing, but this isn't really important. I mean, like, really, what does a budget of 1,450 decor really mean? Right now, it means nothing. I'm merely pointing out that on your first day of housing, you'll see a UI that might look slightly different from others, and you ought to know why. You'll be choosing whether to build a house in a Horde or an Alliance neighborhood, and which race house do you want to create? It sounds kind of facetious, but the answer to those questions is yes. I'm going to skip a few details, but you can live in the neighborhood you want on the plot you desire. Right now, the exteriors of our homes are limited to the...
Oh, cool. I got this new mount. Or no, that's a toy. Does it do something? I guess I could put it on my bar. Sandbox Storm Griffin. I like the Dornagal music, it's not bad.
neighborhood's faction, but once we're able to, we can choose between these available race options. One of the toughest parts of housing is also one of the most simple. It's just deciding, what do you want to make? Like, do you want to make a house, or maybe an inn? Maybe you want to make a guild hall or a trophy room or some RP space. How many rooms do you want? Or do you want to make spaces for your alts? What wing will they reside in? And we quickly start snowballing into being frozen in place with all these decisions to make. My tip is to change that question of what do you want to make into what do you want to make first. Start with a single decision and use that as your foundation or your jumping off point. Now, I know that this isn't going to be easy either. Again, I'll use myself as an example. There's a lot I want to make in my space to celebrate my WoW career, from the awesomeness of my main character to professions to my obsession with shields. But here's a question that I settled on. I asked myself, when I walk through these doors, what's the first thing I want to see? And I came to the decision, I want a cafe, which sounds kind of weird, but that's where I landed. I want to be welcomed into, this kind of warm and inviting place that feels familiar, but also is welcome for visitors as well. I'll eventually expand on this, like I'm going to have a back room that leads off into more private spaces, and I'll have my room full of shields if Blizzard lets me do it. I'll have a space to act like a guild hall and more, but that's a later thing. I'm just going to kind of push that away. We're going to stick to the cafe, which is already going to be a bit...
You're not answering the questions I came with, which is annoying to me. I might not watch your video. For WoW player housing, where do I go first for Alliance to pick a place? What NPC do I visit? Founders Point. Oh, new quest available. My first home. Read the Steward. Oh, the music's good and it's beautiful. Oh, hells yeah, it's like an Alliance neighborhood outside like Stormwind and shit. I don't mind that, honestly. Oh, I lived though. I lived somehow. How did I live? I don't know, but I lived. It's roll and then I can jump again? Okay. The frames are rather low. What's the frames at? 50. My frames should not be that low on GeForce Now. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it seems alright. It's probably because of the town. The Last Architect. Mali Violi Kargath. It's a Worgen. Hells yeah, it's a level 80 Worgen. I haven't seen a Worgen in a while. That's a badass looking Worgen with red eyes and stuff. I like your Worgen. Hello, my friend. How may I serve you on this fine day? If it's design advice you seek, I should tell you that it's been some time since I've done such. In a professional capacity in the autumn of my years, I see myself more as a connoisseur than a practitioner. However, in this regard, I'm most interested in seeing what you can do with a home. Where can I find decor? So they want you to just do the content, which is kind of cool. I do like that. I'm a powerful monk. See, why would I play old school RuneScape over this? I just don't know why. I don't know why I would. Return from home. Ah, prospective homeowner, welcome to the neighborhood. If you're in the market, you do well to have a look around and see what's available. Once you find a plot you like, you can purchase it via the first sale sign. However, if you need any assistance finding what you're looking for, I have plenty of options to share with you. I'd like to have a look around. It would be my pleasure to accompany you. I'll learn something new every time I take a stroll about town. I'd be delighted to share what I know.
Text-to-speech set to enabled.
I like this music, it's good. Wow. Fucking beautiful. This guy's a general contractor named Jorvin Longmore. I'd like to upgrade my house. Unfortunately, I don't think you're ready for an upgrade. Okay. Oh, so do I have... Oh, light... here we go. This Lightwing Dragonhawk and the Void Light Surger. Voidwing Dragonhawk, gold, Voidlight Surger. Oh, cool. Yeah, hey, I got this mount for buying the Epic Midnight Edition. So, you guys bought me this mount, and it makes me emotionally, joyously happy. I like, you know... You guys bought me this mount. I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much, you know? When you see the product of the love, even if it is like some video game asset, it's still cool, you know? Thank you so much for giving this to me. Thank you so much. Like, I'm gonna fly around with this mount for a little while, and... Look at this cool mount that you guys got me. Fucking so beautiful, yeah. It glows, and that's what I want. I want a glowing mount, and that was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Dope as fuck. Oh, I'm looking forward to midnight. I'm not going to stay very long, but boy, I'm fucking looking forward to like a good week, you know? It'll be like a vacation. I'll take a wowcation.
Big job, but that will come first. And I encourage you folks to maybe try that as well. Put a lot of thought into what you want to see first when you walk in. It could be a single all-in-one living space, and
I
you
love
can
being
just
Alliance.
kind of stop there.
I'm glad I went
it could
back.
be a grand foyer or a lobby leading into this complex apartment for your characters. It could be a cave. The same is not so easily said about the outside, because you lose a little bit of freedom there because you're already outside. That's a restriction. There's like a big old honking house in the middle of the lot. But again, ask yourself what you want to do with this space first. Find the right question that's going to lead you there. So now you hopefully have an idea. Now let's help figure out just what kind of room layout we want to start with. I want to show you the WoW Database Housing Hub. A link to it is in the video description. I featured this a few weeks ago. It's a very powerful website that'll quickly become a favorite tool for helping you find decor and how to obtain it, but we're not quite there yet. Right now we're looking for a tool to help us visualize our layout and our planning. So go over to the website, and from there, mouse over the Tools header and select Floor Plan Builder. This takes us to a page that resembles the actual housing tool, and here we can play with room layouts to set up our home. Now, I know I said just earlier to make only one room at a time, but what this tool will do is help you come to a bit more of an informed decision after putting some thought into future plans. So here's me using myself as an example.
Already purchased this plot, but there may be some recourse if you wish to speak with me on it.
Oh, there's a house finder. Oh, can I move it? It seems like I can, but no, it's not liking that I'm moving it. Ah. Public. Okay. Somber Harvest Vineyard, Sail Harbor, Light Port, Ocean Rest, Ocean Hill. Let's try the Ocean Hill. Available plots in the neighborhood will have a for sale sign. Oh, I see. Plot 53. Okay, I want to see... Sacred Ocean Hill. No, I think I want to try... that one, and I want to visit it. Oh, okay. It's like teleporting me around. Right now, I'm here. I'm teleporting over here to somewhere else.
Lisabelle Don Petal says, I do enjoy a good stroll about town. Let's see what plots are available. Lisabelle Don Petal says, and if you have any questions or find your options are too limited, please speak with me.
Cool. I like this because it's close to water and I can fish. World of Warcraft, what kind of fish can I pull out of the zone Founders Point? Founders Point. Oh, you can stock aquariums or fishing ponds. Oh, you can fish up 300 midnight fishing right now, which I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, you kicked me. Oh well. A new minigame called Feeding the Abyss can occasionally trigger in the deep waters of these zones, allowing to use a harpoon rifle to catch larger specimens for higher rewards. If you're looking for specific materials for the new expansion's cooking recipes, these will become more widely available once the full expansion launches on March 2nd. In the Founders Point Alliance housing neighborhood, you can currently catch several types of fish: Founders Perch, Energetic Pufferfin, Sea Turtle, a Deep Eel, Neighborhood Koi, which are found in the decorative ponds within claimed housing plots and offer special buffs when used in your home. Oh, cool. Okay. Elder Sea Turtle, a rarer elite variant of the standard sea turtle found in the area. And living trophies. On rare occasions, you may catch fish that can be displayed as interactive decorations in your home's aquariums or ponds. Fishing locations within Founders Point. Broomwood Hollow. Plot 0 in this area features a private fishing pier with a waterfall view. Broomwood Hollow. So let's go there. Click the button below to start the housing tutorial. Welcome to housing. Click the button below to start the housing tutorial. You can start and stop this tutorial at any time. You know, like brings you back. H is now housing. Okay, so decor catalog. I have a little bit of decor. Decor catalog, furnishing, structurals, lighting, miscellaneous and stuff. So, and that goes back to Stormwind. Stormwind. Okay, so. Oh, I guess Lysabelle will always let me go. I'd like to see other neighborhood options, yeah. Open the house finder. So they're saying that the best plot for fishing is in Broomwood Hollow. For safe open water fishing. Broomwood Hollow. Plot 0 in this area features a private fishing pier with a waterfall, but I don't know where that is. Broomwood Hollow. I don't think it matters. I can fly it anywhere that I want to fish. So I think it's entirely aesthetic, really. I might appreciate being close to the portal. So I can get back to Stormwind really quickly. That's not a bad, Shit, there's like a waterfall right there. Yeah, can I rent here?
Lisabelle Donpetal says, this plot is taken. A pity, but not insurmountable. I should be able to help if you speak with me.
Oh, plot 0. Plot 0. A private fishing pier. Plot 0 in this area. It's a good system, I don't mind it. It's a good time to be alive. There's so many good games to play. X4 and Grand Theft Auto 6 and 5.
Lisabelle Donpetal says, I do enjoy a good stroll about town.
I'm
Let's
liking
see what plots are
Overwatch.
available.
It's fun to heal. Gives me my healing fix, you know?
Lisabelle Donpetal says, and if you have any questions or find your options are too limited, please speak with me.
So I could buy this one, Plot 0, and it does have its own private fishing pier, which is cool. Bye. I don't know, this kind of seems dark, isn't it? I don't know. But it does have its own pier, that's cool. Bye. Welcome home.
Skycatlive has earned the achievement Welcome Home. Lisabelle Donpetal says, this plot is a fine choice. I look forward to seeing what you do with it. Lisabelle Donpetal says, speak with me if you are certain that is the plot for you.
Decor treasure hunt. I have plot 0. It's a public carriage?
Local says, it is always good for one to have a place to call home. I wish you well.
That's cool. I love this music. The music's the best part. I wouldn't be able to hear this if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you for playing this music for me, you know, for making it possible. I love my community. Thank you for supporting me. The music is, to me, the reward. The music's the reward. You hear the glorious, beautiful, harmonic music, and you know that's in my life because of you guys. It's actually quite good.
Corvan Longmoor says, on your feet, boys. We got work.
Square root medium. Ready for turn-in. This music's so good. It's almost like Disney quality. Neighborhood roster. Oh, okay, that's who lives here? Okay. I took plot 0 here so I could have a private pier. I think that fits my fishing vibe, you know?
You sold your junk for 71 copper. You receive item, autumn leaf pile. You receive item, charming laurel tree. You receive item, creeping corner ivy. You receive item, creeping lattice ivy. You receive item, duskberry bush. You receive item, duskwood shade brush. You receive item, duskwood sycamore shrub. You receive item, Elwyn apple tree. You receive item, Elwyn autumn apple tree. You receive item, Elwyn cobblestone. You receive item, Elwyn cobblestone cluster. You receive item, Elwyn cobblestone pear. You receive item, Elwyn cobblestone round. You receive item, Elwyn grass patch. You receive item, Elwyn grass spread.
You see these things? Oh, there we go.
Elwyn small grass patch.
Oh, cool. I guess I should start looking at them, I suppose.
Elwyn white brush. You receive item, Founder's Point apple tree.
Okay, guys, I'm terribly sorry. I'll come back for more housing content here when I get back, but I've got to go to family dinner, unfortunately, and I've got to take the trash out and scoop the litter box and all this, so I'm not going to make you guys wait while I do all that stuff. I'm just going to get to it. I'm going to go to family dinner. I'll be gone here for like 2 hours, something like that. Wow, you can hear the rain. It's really coming down. Damn. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for buying me WoW Midnight and making this possible. And it'll be fun to come back to the content and stuff. So, I'm going to exit here and, yep. And, we should be good. Yeah, should be good. So, out we go. Good. And then, good. So I will pause my